Hello my dear students, how are you all? I hope you all are well by the grace of Allah and maintaining social distance, keeping at home. I am also well. Today we are going to practice a narration of class 8. You know, narration is an important part of our syllabus. So today we will practice how to change a direct narration into indirect. Let's look at the board. There is a direct narration. I have written here a direct narration. After reading out, we will write the answer of this narration into indirect. At first, I am reading out this direct narration. Then look at the board. My friend said to me, "Where are you going?" So here we can see my friend asked to me where I am going. I am going to the tree fair, said I. Then will you take me with you? Who says it? It said my friend. That's he wanted to go with me. Yes, I said. I replied in the affirmative. Then let's walk together, and he proposed me to go with him. Let's discuss about our answer and let's practice. Take your pen and papers and practice with me. Okay, there are two types of things. My friend said to me, there is a part, and where are you going? There is another part. You know, direct narration has two parts. One is reporting verb and another one is reported speech. Can you remember which one is reporting verb here? Yes, you have guessed well. My friend said to me, that is reporting verb, and where are you going? That is reporting speech. We also can say easily if the sentence is into the inverted comma, that is reporting speech, and outside of inverted comma, that is reporting verb. Reporting verb will be after reporting speech or before reporting speech. Now, dear students, which part will be written first? We have to write the reporting verb part first. Then we have to work with the reporting speech. Now, I am writing here in the reporting verb where subject is my friend and verb is said and object is me. My friend is talking with me. Now I am writing subject my friend. There is a verb said to. This verb, we do not use this verb because you know that in the direct narration said or any other verb, it will not be said in the indirect narration. We have to change it to see the reporting speech on the basis of reporting speech. If the reporting speech is assertive sentence, we have to use here told. If the sentence reporting speech is interrogative sentence, we have to use as verb asked. So here these types of sentence we get. Yes, we get it is an interrogative sentence. So we have to use here as verb asked because interrogative in the indirect narration we have to use as verb of interrogative sentence asked. Then my friend asked with whom? My friend asked with me. There is object me. Okay. Now we have already done the reporting verbs work. Now we have to work of double inverted comma. After in this place where double inverted comma, we have to use conjunction. There are some conjunction. If the reporting speech is assertive sentence, you know we have to use that. But if the sentence is interrogative sentence, we have to use if, whether, or WH word. How to use interrogative sentence, if, whether, or WH word? I am telling you, I am repeating you again. If the sentence starts with WH word, you have to use conjunction as conjunction WH word. You do not need to write another conjunction. But if the sentence, interrogative sentence, starts with auxiliary verb, you have to use if or whether. So, my dear students, what can we see in the beginning of the sentence? There is a WH word. So, if there is a WH word, we do not need to write if. We have to use this same WH word. So, we will write here where. After WH word, we have to change the interrogative sentence into assertive sentence. Because the indirect narration will be assertive sentence. Yes. So, assertive sentence, can you remember which type, what is the structure of assertive sentence? Yes, I think you have got. Assertive sentence will be a first subject, then verb, then extension or any other things. My friend asked me here, so what is the subject of this sentence? There is, are you going? The subject is you. It is a subject in this sentence, and verb is auxiliary verb is are. Then main verb plus ing, then another part. So we have to use here subject. We have to also remember that in the reporting speech we have to change some pronouns. Suppose if you get I as subject, it will be changed with the reporting verb subject, and if you get you, it will be changed with the reporting verb object. So here we get you. You will be changed with reporting verb object, that is me. But we do not use me as subject. We have to use subject as pronoun. So the pronoun of me is I. Then what is the sentence? Which types of tense it is? You have to remember it. Which types of tense it is? Is it present indefinite tense? Oh no, it is present continuous tense. If the reporting speech is present continuous tense, you have to change it into indirect narration past continuous tense. If I say more shortly, if you get in any sentence in the direct narration, am is are. Again, I am repeating. If you get in any direct narration, reporting speech is, if you get am is are, you have to change it with was or were. If you change auxiliary verb, you do not need to identify any tense. So there is are. So in place of am is are, we can use was or were. So after I, we can use was. Then the rest of the sentence. Okay. Now what I have written here, my friend asked me where I was going. That sentence was interrogative. I have transferred into it assertive sentence. Have you write down it? Have you written down it in your script? I think you have written down. Now we are going to the next sentence. I am going to the tree fair. Say I. Here is the first sentence speaker was my friend, but the second sentence speaker was I. So I have to write the subject first. I. Here is talking I. I is here subject. Then the reporting space. I have already told you the verb will be set down into the in place of to see the interrogative sentence or assertive sentence or the reporting speech. Here reporting speech is which sentence? Is it interrogative or assertive? Yes, it is assertive sentence because we know the assertive sentence starts with subject and then verb, then the another things or extension. So if the reporting speech is assertive sentence, we have to use verb as verb told. But here we do not use told because look at the board. My friend said to me. Here I have written my friend asked me. That means my friend asked me a question and I am giving the answer. So I have to write reply or answer. So I am writing here reply. Reply was as told. We can say it told, replied, answered, anything. Then the conjunction. We have to use in place of inverted comma conjunction. The conjunction of assertive sentence is that. Conjunction. Then after conjunction we have to write an assertive sentence. This sentence is already an assertive sentence, so we can just describe it. I have told you I will be changed with the subject. Here subject is I, so I will be unchangeable. Then am is are. If we get in the reporting speech am is are, we can write after in place of am is are was a or. So here after I we have to use was. Then the rest of the sentence going to the tree fair. I think you have understood it, how I replaced it. In the first sentence there is a question and the second sentence is answer. So I have said here in place of told I have write down here. I have written down here reply or answer. Then the next sentence, will you take me with you? There is a reporting speech, but there is no reporting verb. Who says it? Can you guess who says it? Yes, this question also asked by my friend. So I can write my friend. Which type of sentence is it? Yes, it is interrogative sentence. So if we get in the reported speech interrogative sentence, which verb we will use? Ask. We will use ask, and after using asked, we can use object, or we do not use. Thus we can. I am using object. My friend asked to whom? To me. Then we have to use conjunction. Here conjunction. If the sentence starts with WH word, we have to use conjunction as WH word. But if the sentence starts with auxiliary word, interrogative sentence, we have to use if. This sentence, look at the word. This sentence starts with the auxiliary verb. If the sentence starts with the auxiliary verb, we have to use conjunction if. Okay. After conjunction, we have to again change the sentence into assertive. This is an interrogative sentence. We have to change it into assertive. So in the assertive sentence, subject will come first, then verb, then rest of the sentence. So here subject is you. So who is you here? In this sentence, who is you? Can you guess who is you? Yes, you is equal to object. You is object. So you is me. So what is the pronoun of me? The pronoun of me is right. I. Then after subject we have to use verb. There is an auxiliary verb will. If there is will, we have to. It is future indefinite tense. We have to change it into future. It is future indefinite tense. If you get in the reported speech future indefinite tense, you have to change it future in the past. So again, I can shortly describe it. If you get will, you can write down in place of will would. Then the rest of the sentence. You know, after will or would, this is modal auxiliary verb. After will, would, can, could, may, might, we have to use V1 or present form of verb. We do not need to change this verb. If I would take me is here the subject. So subject, my friend, me works as possessive. So I have to write the possessive of my friend. What is the possessive of my friend? His or him. Here will be him. Why there will be him? If the sentence, if the possessive, after the possessive we get noun, we have to use his. If we do not get noun, we have to use him. Then with, you is here object, so you refer to me. Have you understood this sentence? I think you have understood. Then the next sentence, yes, said I. Yes, who said yes? Said I. So we have to write down the subject first, I. Then we have to use verb. But if the sentence is yes or no, if the sentence is, if we get in the reporting speech yes or no, you know, if we get yes, we have to write down in place of yes, replied in the affirmative. If we get no, we have to write down in place of no, replied in the negative. So here we get yes, so we have to write replied in the affirmative. Here after yes, we have to use reply in the affirmative. If there is no another sentence, we do not need to write more. Have you written? I replied in the affirmative. If you get yes, after in place of yes, you have to write down replied in the affirmative. Let's go the next sentence. Let's work together. Here proposed he said me, let's work together. That means he proposed to me. So subject is here he. If you get in any sentence let or let us or let's, you have to use as verb proposed because it is an imperative sentence. To get let, you have to use propose. So here we have to use proposed. He proposed to whom? He proposed to me because he is talking with me. He proposed me. And if we use proposed, we have to use conjunction as that. Conjunction will be set on that. After conjunction, we have to use subject verb because it will be changed into assertive sentence. There is imperative sentence, but we have to change it into imperative sentence. Here the subject, there is let us. Let us. So us is equal to we. If the sentence, if in the sentence the subject I and you with related with the speaker, we do not use they, we have to use we. If any sentence you get I or you, if you do not get I or you can use in place of let us subject they. But if you get subject as I and you or object I and you have to write it as a subject we. So here we will write we. Then propose let's or let us. If we get let or let us, we have to use modal auxiliary verb should. We have to use after subject we or they, then should, then verb plus rest of the sentence. Should work together. He proposed me that we should work together. The sentence was let's work together. Now I have written down. He proposed me that we should work together. I am repeating this sentence. If you get in the sentence let's or let us, you have to use verb proposed, then connectors conjunction there, then subject we or they, then should plus rest of the should plus verb plus rest of the sentence. Have you written down it in your notebook? I think you have written down, and I hope all of you have understood it clearly. If there is any problem, you face any problem, you can contact with me. In the next class, I will solve your problem. Be happy. See you in the next class.